Hey there, ladies and gentle boys, Spazzy Dragon aka Syndrems here. Welcome back to Avorion, RTS mode, episode number 5. So, if you ever needed a further proof that I don't script these videos, all you have to do is look at the previous episode and think to yourself, did I really just set all of that up for nothing? Because I'm about to change literally everything. So, the thing about the whole idea behind having a secondary ship that is kind of like a support ship and is there to kind of help us mine out select asteroids and stuff is the fact that I'm recording a Let's Play. I am trying my best to make sure that this particular series is not edited as much. You probably have already noticed this, but I keep running it constantly for 40-ish minutes, and basically stop whenever I reach that point. Now, it has become a little bit more challenging to do that right now, especially when in these cases in particular, where I want to have long-term projects being done. So, for example, yes, okay, we found titanium. I wanted to create a ship that is capable of mining that titanium instead of relying on that one mining ship. But the fact of the matter is, okay, like, we are going to find places like this fairly often, like huge places filled with asteroids, filled with resources that we want. Like, we genuinely need these resources, but, I mean, come on. What am I going to do? If I was playing alone, if this was just a single-player experience, then all I would have to do is just open up YouTube on my second monitor and just watch something. I cannot keep talking as, you know, this thing is doing its thing, so, well, that is currently the problem that I am facing. So, while it was a good idea to turn the Lady Adventures in a sort of, you know, at some point in a sort of support ship like this, and to be honest, I would probably need a whole ship in of itself just dedicated to, hey, I want to grab this asteroid along the way, you know? It would still take like 5 or whatever minutes to actually, you know, do that, and that's a lot of time wasted. So instead, I think we'll have to go back to the original idea that we're going to have a mining ship which is just doing its thing. Or we could abolish the concept of mining altogether. So I've been thinking about this, and you know what I haven't really done for a while? Not used a automated mining ship to do this sort of thing. And you know what? It is genuinely an idea. Like, I'm not really certain of how good this will be, but it is definitely something I can see happening. So, with that in mind, today we're going to do exactly that. So, first things first, I'm going to recall the Ep5. Like, we are going to remove it as a mining ship. We're actually going to just tell it to fly towards the Prime. You know, stealthy mode. Yeah, okay. So apparently there is a fairly large chance it's going to get attacked. Well, we'll take those chances. Now, as for us, both the lady and the shooter, there is still a yellow sector right next to us, and I do want to grab that. I also kind of want to give Lady Adventurers a chance to mine as much as this asteroid as possible. That's why I'm continuing to talk a lot like this. But apart from that, we're going to actually go back, and we're going to see, can we start playing this playthrough in a way that focuses on missions and gaining credits, and then using those credits to actually buy the material we need, and thus bypassing mining as a concept. And so we are actually going to be able to turn that third ship into just an actual combat ship. I'm actually going to... I actually kind of... Okay, first of all, let's actually just take this thing. I'm kind of curious, like, how much do we have right now? 27,000 iron, 3,000 titanium. first things first, we need to actually go back and just use all of that to upgrade these ships. So I'm actually going to tell the Lady Adventurers to follow the shooter, and the shooter is actually going to go over here towards this hidden mass signature. I want to see, can we grab just a little bit more money before we have to go back? And this is a big freaking Chungus asteroid. I should have just grabbed that, but yeah, it's okay. I'm more or less dedicated to this idea right now. I think that giving our ships salvage lasers still would actually be beneficial, because we could actually sell a lot of the stuff that we don't need to get credits, and then use those credits to get the material. But yeah, it's a thing. So first things first, it actually looks like there is nothing much here apart from that. Oh wow, we actually seem to have not one, but two beacons. Oh, one of them is right here. That's actually pretty neato. Okay, shooter, I'm actually going to tell you to fly over here and grab this. What about that second one? That second one looks kind of, I guess, like the Exodus beacon. One way to find out. Let's get a slightly closer look. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Another Exodus beacon. That's completely fine. Now, this is a big freaking system. That's also a claimable asteroid. So the shooter is flying over there. I'm actually gonna tell the lady to get over here instead. Wow, this is a huge system. Like, holy hell. So my immediate question is, how on earth are we going to actually sit through this? Like, there are probably a lot of containers here, it's just that good luck finding them. Yeah, let's try our best anyway. Again, it's a lot easier to do when you're just capable of zooming around. I could do it, like, as long as I don't touch the controls, I could use the camera from the ship, but I don't want to. Like, it kind of feels like going against the whole purpose of this playthrough. If we're going to stick to only the RTS mode, we might as well do it. Like, there is no reason not to. Apart from the fact that, well, next day I'm going to be missing a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is fine. Like, I'm not seeing anything. But hey, why not? Alright, so the shooter has reached this thing. So, my question is, can you get a little bit closer? Just a little bit closer. Like, I need to be able to interact with this thingy. Okay, there we go, and open. There we go. Point of defense cannon, very nice. And I'm just going to tell it to salvage. Like, we are not in a hurry right now. If it drops something else interesting, it's going to be very good. Now, as for this thing, looks like we are still a little bit too far away, question mark? Like, it's hard to actually get the lady too close to this thing. Oh, E-tier radar booster. Hey! Look, things. Okay, I had to actually be inside this thing. Okay, there we go. That is perfectly fine. Alright, so that thing is currently... So the shooter is still salvaging that thing, so I guess we do have the time to set our ship to actually harvest some of these asteroids. If I can find something big enough and worth poking at. Like, I don't see any very sizable... I take that back. There to go. There we go. Yeah. You know what? Go and just salvage one of those. In the meantime, the apathetic tendencies is in fact here, and we are going to make use of that. So I am going to convert this thing into a slightly better version of itself. Well, first of all, where is the tendencies? There we go. Yes, there we go. Alright, so the current idea is to turn this thing into an actual mining ship, and then, well, a better mining ship, and actually just leaving the lady in a sort of support role. So, we're not going to completely give it only mining turrets. We're going to give it mining turrets and salvage turrets. That is the overall idea right now. I guess you're just going to mine. You know what? Fine. If you want to do that, just do it. Just mine the sector. That's gonna be perfectly fine. We still need to actually get back. So I'm going to go switch to the shooter again, and we're going to make our way back. No, I don't want to get too far away. Right now, we should have enough money and should have enough resources to actually just upgrade these two ships to their maximum capacity in terms of system count. And after that, we can do something about the mining ship. Like, I am very tempted to just go through with this idea, like, and by this idea I mean, I kind of wanted to just, you know, migratory fleet. Like, the whole point is that, yes, I could just make that ship and just have it mine, as I always do, but that's sort of the point. I always do that. So, not really worth the effort. Okay, so the Lady Adventurous was actually too slow, and so we might as well start going back. There's another yellow... There's actually a lot of yellow sectors here. You know what? Let's continue exploring just a little bit more until, you know, we screw something up. And once we have done that, it's also going to give the mining ship a little bit more time to just mine out the capital sector. Like, the capital sector never has a lot of resources in it. It should go through it relatively quickly, even with the currently somewhat pathetic loadout that it currently has. It still only has 2 mining turrets, so that should be fine. Alright, so what do we have over here? We have another sector for resources, a little bit easier on the eye than the previous one. A lot of iron, you can see that. But apart from that, does not actually look like there's anything worth the effort here. Yeah, there's no claimable asteroids? Question mark? But, like, there still has to be something in the sector that is worth value, because each sector is generated with its own value, and it can be taken up by wrecks, it can be taken up by the container fields, or the hidden stashes, etc., etc. So if there's no claimable asteroids here, There is a chance that this is just a resource sector, but those are really rare. So my bet is there is something here to claim. If we are a little bit more thorough, we might even find it. I think that sacrificing, and there's no other way to put that, but sacrificing a detector, sacrificing a slot for a object detector might be a good idea in the long run. Okay, so let's actually just make our way back towards the capital. One thing that I most definitely want to try to do is seeing how well we can actually fare when it comes to missions. Missions for the sake of finding captains. Like, that is one of the type of mission I really want to try to find right now. And it is to obtain a captain. Hey, okay, what do we have here? Oh, that's actually a pretty sizable amount of things here. Okay, so equipment dock, what do you have? We have 500,000. Oh, we have regular bolters, actually. Oh, I like that. Alright, you know what? I am actually going to start grabbing these bolters because having a bolter is amazing in the sense that, oh, it has a lot of range. So, for example, a fine mini... Ah, no, actually, no. Oh, I see. So, some time ago, I did play the extended Avorion mod, Avorion. I even made a, let's play of it. And there, the overall range of every single gun in the game was increased by a lot. And just regular bolters were something silly, like 20k. So, right now that's not the case. They do have a better range, just that it's not that better. Anyway, let's see, what do we have here? Arbitrary turret slots. Auto turrets, arbitrary turret slots. It's cheap enough that perhaps getting it might actually make sense. We still have some good guns that we still actually need to put on our ships, and we are starting to pick up a lot of interesting things. The auto turret control system is something I probably don't need yet, and by the time oh wow, you know what? I just realized if I mount this thing, it's actually giving us up to 6 completely automated turrets. The only thing is that I genuinely don't remember. Do these things each count as, completely automated or not? Oh man, having a dedicated bolter ship with this installed would be genuinely amazing. And you know what? Screw it. I know what I want to do with the lady. I know what I want, or either the lady or the arbitrary. Sorry, not arbitrary, but apathetic. I need to rename that thing. That name sounded really cool until it didn't. But yeah, definitely. Just all bolters. And that. Like, I want that to happen. Yeah, I'm totally going to do that. We are going to start fitting these things out. Okay, you know what? Stop. I have an idea. So first things first, I want to see, can I modify this whole ship by 30. Loop? Okay. Can we add more? Something like this? Pirate raid. Okay, so it just detected that my ship is bigger, and it gave me a chance to do the pirate raid mission. Oh dear! Hyperspace jump energy requirements has increased quite a lot. We need to fix that. Like, we do need to actually fix that. Okay, you know what? We don't need that much crew. Like, not even close. So we're going to replace 2 of these crew quarters and just actually give ourselves a little bit more crew. Oh wow, that is... Okay, there we go. Build ship with 5 subsystem. So wait, did the maximum increase? Like, did I unlock it? Huh. Okay, so energy container. I need to place this down now. Something like this. And there we go. And suddenly all of our problems are solved again. Everything is fine. There is no war in Ba Sing Se, and all is fine with this world. This also means that we actually have more things to put on this thing, and I am so tempted to just what do I want to do with this? I think I'm actually going to tell it to dock and double check. Do we have a arbitrary, and yet at the same time it is cheap enough where this might not be an issue. Auto turrets, unarmed, armed. Now, if I'm going to make this thing good, it might as well be actually good. So we're currently docking with this thing. So let us actually do that. And I do want to just grab this, especially since it's 30% off. Like, if this was... If not for this 30% off, I wouldn't be considering it. Alright? There we go. Alrighty then. So that goes on permanently. I'm going to just double check that our energy requirements are fine. And yes, they are, oddly enough. So now I have room for more junk, which is really good, because this is the point where I can start doing silly things. So, first things first. Okay, so, you know what? Yeah. We do need to turn this into titanium armor just so we can place better turrets down. So that is exactly what we just did. This is going to use one of the defensive turret slots, which is completely fine. There's no really good place where I could place this. Actually, you know what? This will be fine. This looks like a good place. As good as any other. And now we have one more arbitrary slot. Now, I want to take and grab one of the bolters. So this thing, regular quadrubolter, 30,000. Granted, it's not really that good in terms of DPS, right? But it does have the range that we need. And there is something I really want to try to do with this thing. So we're going to place it somewhere we can't. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna place this bolter down, and that bolter is going to have auto fire on it. Alright? So that's 1 out of 2 auto firing guns. What else do we have? DPS 18, 18, 19, 19, 33. Okay. So where is this thing? I want to replace it. Hello? C6. Okay, that's... Is this one of it? Question mark? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, that's because I had the mirror tool on. Ah! I am a dumb. Okay, there we go. That's one of them. But I want to use that other one for another bolter. So give me that second regular bolter. There we go. And now we can use that, place it over here, and then enable auto fire for that. Now we have 2 out of 2 auto firing turrets. So, okay, the TLDR, the idea here is that these 2 turrets are in a completely separate group. Like, if I would have left them inside the same group, the ship would actually not use these turrets until the enemy was within the range of the what's faces the chain gun turrets. But since these are completely separate now, and heck, I can even group them into separate, completely separate, you know, things. 3. Okay, there we go. This will make a little bit more sense. There we go. So the bolters are going to auto-fire. The defense turret is going to be defensive. And everything else is as it is. Okay. Okay. That took us a little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's fine. That's completely fine. Alright, what do we have over here? So, the Lady Adventuress is using very, very poor... Ah, but it also has auto-target turrets. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. Okay, so this is one of those moments that I talked about. We are currently out of titanium, alright? So, dear lady, go and grab us some resources. So the whole idea is that I know for a fact that, like, relying on that mining ship for us to actually get the titanium is kind of... Oh wait, stop. You know, before I start talking smartly, does this thing even have titanium in stock? No, it does not. Because I'm a dumb. Yeah, so much for that. Okay, back to escorting the shooter you are. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to... Well, first of all, I kind of want to take a look if there's anything... Oh, subspace signals, they're getting stronger. I like that. You know what? We're actually going to meet those aliens. We're going to meet those aliens. We're actually going to kind of go to the center of this sector where they're most likely going to appear. And we're just going to attack them. That is what we're going to do. We're actually going to tell the adventurous lady as well. So we're going to do this properly. So, for those of you who missed it in the previous episode, we learned the hard way that simply having the lady escort the shooter does not really work. TLDR that the lady does not seem to... Okay, Go, attack. The lady does not seem to know when to attack something. So it is literally going to attack the enemy ships only when the enemy ships are dealing damage to whatever it is that they are escorting. And holy hell, these guys just... Well, never mind. Yeah, no kidding. So, of course, having a dedicated salvage ship would really be a boon right now. But since we don't, then I guess we're not gonna really bother with that. Alright, so, goods, bulletin boards. I want to see what we can do. New opportunities, resource, transfer vessel, delivery, shortage, ammunition, shortage. Okay, so there's... I want to try this one, transfer vessel. Hey. So, bulletin board, transfer vessel. Actually, that's a very good... You have to pay deposits. 21. Okay. Fly the ship safely to here. We can do that. Okay. The shooter. This should be fine. Fly the ship. Press T to enter it. I don't want to enter it. You know, the cool thing is that XD, this thing is completely capable of flying itself because XD autopilot, and suddenly these missions are so much easier. I really like that. Alright, did everyone follow? Hello? Okay, there you are. Alright. Oh, this boy is kind of slow. But I think you'll be fine. Okay, and also for some reason this thing is not really in a hurry. Okay, that's fine. Where is the next one? I think we should be fine if we would just take it directly like this. Ah yes, the taxi service. All is completely well. Oh dear, okay, okay. Okay, you need to not be here, and the shooter needs to be... Frickin' ambushes, man. And you just run the hell away. Hey, I like that. Beautiful. That was a joy to watch. That was a complete joy to watch. Okay, let's pick this up. You can come back. You know, that actually went pretty well. Okay. Object finder. That might actually be good for us. Anyway, these ships are going to be following us again. That's really good. I wonder if that was actually what happened. Like, the game gave me the mission to deliver the ship, and then promptly made sure that we would encounter pirates the next time we actually jumped into a, quote, empty sector. If that's the case, That's really smart. But hey, I mean, for 100 and something thousand credits, that's pretty dang good. Alright, so... where's the third? Again, that one ship is just slow. Oh, we're getting some titanium. That's always good. Hey, do you want to join us? And there you are. Interact. So I think it's this one. Bulletin board. No. There we go. Autopilot? No. 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 Okay, bulletin boards. A lost friend. Delivery plastic, chlorine. So wait, who am I? Mission transfer vessel. Okay, okay. We are encountering something odd right now. Missions. Transfer vessel. We need to... easy money. Fly the sector. I am here. So, what's going on? So, what am I doing here? We have this gorgeous little ship here that needs to be transferred to a wealthy client. Pay easy money for an experienced pilot. Fly the ship to sector 409-190. And this is it. This is 409-190. So... if I disable the autopilot? No? If I disable the autopilot here? No. And this thing is not on autopilot. Yes, okay, pirate. Improve your ship to prepare for a fight. Yeah, okay, I don't care. I don't get it. Merchant? Are you the... No. Okay, that is really strange. Is it because that I didn't enter the ship? Okay, let's test this out. So, I'm actually going to enter this ship. I'm actually going to be inside that ship. And we are going to have both of these ships escorted. And we are going to jump out and then back in. And see if that fixes it. Because maybe the mission is, like, expecting me to be inside the ship? Okay, there we go. And now, we are going to jump back. You know what, I'm going to exit this mode just in case. Like, right now we're just waiting for the energy to regen. And that should be fine. That's really the only thing that I can think of. Like, I have to be inside the ship and, like, question mark outside the tactical view. Maybe there's like an instantly like a incoming transmission that happens to me once I jump into there. There we go. That took you long enough. Yeah, nice little shippy this is, but... So I should be automatically messaged. Yeah, there we go. All clear, go ahead. Scan is complete, no damage detected. You did very well. You're welcome. And there we go. Just like that, we got our thingy into the shooter we go. Alright, that was easy money. Okay, so the other thing I want to try is the Lost Friend. This mission is most likely going to be just a little bit more, Actually, no, it's actually not listed as difficult at all. Okay, let's try it. Last location is over here. Oh wow, that is quite far. Okay, let's try to get there. And hopefully this thing is just not going to instantly autopilot to the... Oh, wait, stop. Wait, I screwed up. The lady is still tracking the previous ship, and obviously, lady does not have a captain, so it cannot autonomously jump. I'll need to fix that. I can see how I will make these mistakes as things progress. And it's okay. Literally the only thing I need to do right now is just tell the lady to follow this thing. Like, it's... what the hell? Okay, then. So that's a thing that just happened. Okay, shooter, you want to try it again? There we go. Hopefully things are going to be better now. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, never mind. That is, in fact, auto-fire. Oh, I'm... Oh, my bad. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, so it did not do the thing where it flies to the center of the sector, which is good. Oh. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have been there a little bit earlier, dude. We are getting some titanium in, so that's really good, because next up, it is going to be the lady that needs a small upgrade. Okay, we are slowly getting there. I'm actually really liking the fact that the lady is, in fact, keeping up. So it's actually a good enough ship where, you know, stuff like that is not a problem. I think that we will probably encounter a moment where we do have these kind of slower ships in our fleet. But right now, that does not seem to be a problem. Alright, so I'm expecting a fight of some sort. Okay, so, let's see. So, this thing, I need to interact with it. If I click on it, it's going to try to salvage it. We don't actually want that. I think I would really benefit from a very, very fast, kind of zippy ship. You know, like the Connoisseur of Fine Farts is in our co-op Let's Play. Because, like, exploring a sector with a like, dedicated zippy ship would actually be kind of understandable. And at the same time, it would be fast enough where if we do get into a skirmish, I could just point it somewhere off the map and just go over there. Something like that. Okay, so we should be able to interact with this thing in just a moment. So we are up to almost 10k Omicron, which is... Sorry, we're almost up to 10k hull and 330,000 Omicron. Well, at the same time, the lady is much less. Our instruments pickups, okay. Send, follow, proceed, caught up to us, etc. Alrighty then, a lost friend. Okay, that is far, far away. Okay, let's try to get there. I still don't know what triggers the glitch where it just flies towards the center of the galaxy. The center of the galaxy. To the center of the sector. Still not exactly sure what makes it do that. I'm also so used to the overall design of the shooter that I kinda want to remodel the lady and make it fit. I'll obviously need to do the same for the, what's face, the mining ship as well, but... Huh. Maybe it's about time we did another build stream. Among other things. But yeah, I think that it should be feasible for us to just outright survive on just purchasing titanium and all the other resources. The only thing is that we would need to kind of get further towards the center of the galaxy to actually have the material show up in the resource depots. Okay, and that's gonna be the next one. Okay. Okay, there is the hostile ships, and they are in fact coming in. Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Lady, get the hell back here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, lady... Huh. Okay, waiting is not an option. Okay, I do have a defense turret, but apparently it's not doing much to aid us right now. Yeah, that's bizarre. I am fully aware that I should have defenses against that. Ooh, lady, what are you doing? The shooter, what are you doing? Open fire on the enemy, holy shit. Like, do you want to get in? Do you want to get within range and open fire on the enemy vessel? It really does sound like a good idea, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Lady, get back. We're about to start losing things. Okay, there we go. Where's that defense turret? Like, it feels like we just straight up don't have any defense turrets. Where is that defense turret? What the hell? Oh, okay. Me and my massive intellect placed it somewhere completely irrelevant. And then I'm just sitting there going like, oh, where's my defense turret? Why isn't it doing anything? Well, maybe if I put it in a place that actually made sense. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, I would say that this is sketchy or, you know, problematic, but I am, in fact, taking quite a bit more damage than I thought I would. And also the way that this ship handles, well, everything is... Oh dear. Oh yeah, okay, lady, get out of there. No, follow. What are you doing? Follow shooter. Follow shooter. I can literally see the loading icon as it's trying to make sense of what is happening. Why are you... Oh, Jesus Christ, just get out of there. Dumb thing. Just fly away. Just fly away. Man, if only these ships would be smart enough. Oh no, they're following it. Quick. Rendezvous. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, this is silly. If only that ship was just a little bit faster. And if only Shooter actually made a beeline for the enemy ship and attacked it. Shooter? I have to keep Lady kind of close to Shooter because he only has the defense thing. Just follow. Just getting close and follow. Okay, there's one. Are you even shooting? Like, I can't tell. Yeah, the lady literally has nothing to do here. Oh, it's not having a good day. See, that's really strange. Like, you expect a mission like this to be a little bit more, you know, problematic, and then somehow it actually gets you less than the transfer ship mission. Where are you going? Shooter! Where the frick are you going? Literally in a different time zone. Oh man. Lady's about to cack it. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. 67. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yes, that's you. Sure, no problem. You know what? I need the money. Okay. You know what? I did not want to go there and do the thing, by the way. I want to pick up everything here. If this despawns before I can pick it up, I'm going to be so freaking mad. Okay, lady, you can actually pick up things from here. That is bullshit, and you know it. You're not even fucking near them. Oh, wait, no. Those are torpedoes. Oh, man. Okay, these are not torpedoes. I really wish there was an easier way to kind of, you know, see the difference between torpedoes and systems. Because the torpedoes are not really something I kind of want right now. Hey, purifying mining laser. Two very good mining lasers, actually. And yeah, for real. Again, the limitation is the frickin' NPCs and how they handle everything. Alright, so with us almost having lost the lady, I think we should be able to return in just a moment. My question is, can I make it to over here and pick up this stuff? I freaking hope so. Again, like, having just a dedicated loot command would be such a good thing right now. So there we go. Because right now these ships have no clue what they're doing, and I would actually need to activate the loot mod for this to actually work. Like, okay, the battle in this sector happened in a relatively confined spot, so that's not really that big of an issue. But imagine if this was all over the place, and you have these, like, you know, genuinely good things floating around, and you can't pick them up. Like, holy hell, I almost lost this to the despawn simply because XD. There's no way I can do this properly. I would be so freaking upset. But, well, that's what game design is for you. It's like it's things that are completely obvious to you might not be as obvious to the game devs. Or maybe there's some sort of, like, technicality or, like, you know, technical reason why they couldn't do it this way. Hey, more of that. I like it. So, can we pick up this? Yes, yes, we can. Alright, we picked up the good stuff. And these are just all torpedoes. Like, we don't care about that, I guess. Alright, ladies and gentle boys, thanks for coming, and we're gonna figure this out. Like, there's probably a better way to do this, and yes, I did not take the captain because, frankly, I don't need it. Like, just yet. And there we go. Alright. I think we have currently picked up everything worth interest here, and, yeah. Oh, that's some sort of gun floating in the air. Probably close to this thing, but not really. So, somewhere here? Yeah. Alright, so, TLDR, this is doable, but the way that the AI acts and tries to, quote, dodge or, quote, keep distance between itself and the enemy characters is going to be just a bit of a problem. Like, this would not have been this wouldn't have been an issue if, you know, this thing worked the way it should have worked. But, yeah, I guess there's there's nothing much we can do about this. It really is just how it is. So let's just head on back. Alright, ladies and gents, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time.